Yeah, the MCU needs a good kids movie. How about Devil Dinosaur? Who is he? Okay, according to Wikipedia, Devil Dinosaur is a fictional character appearing in comic books published by Marvel Comics. Devil Dinosaur resembles a red Tyrannosaurus Rex, and he first appeared in Devil Dinosaur issue number 1, released in April 1978. Devil Dinosaur and his inseparable ape-like friend Moonboy are natives of Dinosaur World, a version of Earth in a parallel universe where dinosaurs coexist with tribes of primitive humanoid beings. Ostracized from his tribe because of his association with Devil, Moonboy and his red companion became wanderers. Devil and Moonboy's wanderings eventually took them to distant times and worlds. In time, they encountered the Fallen Angels. They traveled to Earth and temporarily took up residence with the Fallen Angels, a team of superhuman teenagers, in New York City. This story would take place during this period, maybe including a touch of the origin story. It would heavily feature the Fallen Angels team, who are already very familiar with Devil Dinosaur and Moonboy, but would also include a Devil Dinosaur character called Moongirl. There are lots of characters that can be used from the Fallen Angels comics. However, we will focus on Devil Dinosaur, Moonboy, and Moongirl. Having a load of small Marvel heroes who work together to defeat one giant Marvel villain could be an amazing story. That being said, if it was going to be in one of the Marvel Cinematic Universes, I would put them in the same universe as the Avengers, but keep them both very separate. Maybe it could give certain lesser known Marvel villains more screen time as well, so that could be something to consider. The story of the Fallen Angels is one of outcasts and finding friendship. The characters in the Fallen Angels are people who don't fit into the rest of society, or even the X-Men for that matter. This would make for an interesting moral for the story, about how you can find friends anywhere, especially where you least expect them. Each of the Fallen Angels is an outcast, so it would be interesting to see how Devil Dinosaur and Moonboy, who would be the newest members and therefore the biggest outcasts in a group of outcasts, would interact. Moongirl is a smart young inventor, so I wouldn't want to see her as the overall guy in the chair like Ned from Spider-Man Homecoming. She would be a very humorous character like Ned, but I would want to see her maybe even take after Shuri from Black Panther, leaving the lab and fighting alongside the other mutants. She and Moonboy could have competitive banter over their accomplishments. Her invention saving his life, his friendship with Devil saving hers. I want a Robin and Batgirl kind of relationship. No, not this Batgirl. Yeah, but the ones where those two are friends. As for the character of Devil, the main hero, very little of this pitch has been dedicated to him so far. That is why the fighting the villains will be all about him. I want him played by a British actor, maybe Liam Neeson. I think hearing him deliver the following speech will be amazing. You must understand that I am older than humanity, older even than monkeys. I am an authentic, prehistoric citizen of the planet Earth. I was here before you, do you see? I knew this world before the jabber of your monkey language, the clanking of your wheels, and the noise of your electronics. Also, I want him to be a velociraptor from the Jurassic Park movies, or as similar as copyright law allows. I think that will make him scarier, but also more thoughtful and emotive than T-Rexes. Now, real talk. Who's he gonna fight? A prominent enemy of the Devil Dinosaur series was the rival tribe of the Small Folk, the Killer Folk. They were always trying to kill the dinosaurs of their homeworld, and are the reason Devil has his super abilities. A version of the modern day that has learned to adapt to society and has joined, manipulated, and repurposed the dreaded circus of crime would be terrifying. A Nazi spy group by origin, this group is filled with bad guys. It'd be interesting to see how the old villains, who once were part of the circus of crime, now flee from the sheer fear of the Institute. Anyway, this film will be great for kids, as the characters can be comedic, the story isn't too dark, and will mostly be full of hope. It can teach kids the values of friendship, teamwork, and doing the right thing, even though everyone else isn't. I believe the end of the movie should end with the breaking up of the Fallen Angels. This won't be a sad ending of the team. It will be because they're either planning to lead different lives, or they're going to join the X-Men or Avengers, or something like that. This movie would have strong male and female leads to satisfy you equality-inclined viewers, but would also just be able to focus on the kids, their lives, their reasons for being part of the Fallen Angels, and most importantly, their ability to kick bad guys' ass. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like the video if you deem it worthy, subscribe, and feel free to donate any loose change to our Patreon. For $1 you can get access to secret podcasts and more. I've been Josh, and I'll see you if I ever have enough time to make a video again.